Good. In today's tutorial, we're gonna be showing you how to increase your edit speed in like just a couple minutes. It's three simple tips. I'm gonna keep this tutorial as short as possible. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't. And I do stream on Twitch now. I'll stream on YouTube sometimes, but I'm on Twitch for now. My link will be in the and enjoy the video. Also, please use my code if you always like watching my videos and stuff. You like come to my streams. Like if you're not using my code, like make sure you use my code. This is code Raid-Jersey. Really simple. It helps me out a lot. So if you want to support me in any type of way, just use that code. It doesn't cost any money. It's completely free. Just put it in the item shop. Just use it when you purchase stuff. It's like so simple. So yeah, please use that code. Thanks. Okay, so for the first tip, really simple. All you gotta do is tap your buttons lighter. It sounds easy, but like most of you tap your buttons like really hard. So like say if you really don't want to mess up an edit, if it's a double edit, like you'll really press the buttons really hard just to get the edit off. And you don't really have to do that. You have to, like, the harder you press your button, the more your button has to go down, which takes longer to edit. You might not know, but like just test out how far like your button can press without going too far. Like see how far your button goes down before it edits. Like you'll be surprised. Like you could just do it the littlest, like the most little movement, and it'll just edit, and you'll never know. So just try to keep like tapping your buttons really light, and it's gonna help. Okay, so like for example, like when you're editing, like look how fast this probably looks. Like if you tap it light, besides like pressing it hard, see like when you press it hard, like it doesn't look as fast, but when you're doing it light, it's so quick. So look, this is going fast, and this is pressing it hard. So when you press it hard, it's like takes more time if you pressing it all the way down instead of just doing it light, just like this. And eventually you can just get fast, just like this. It should be no problem at all. It's quick edits. Yep. On to the next. Okay, so for the second tip, once again, really simple, but most people, I don't know who does this, but I'm pretty sure majority of the people do not do this. So if you don't know what a crosshair is, it's a little dot with the little parentheses around it in front of my player. So people, I don't know if people do this, but make sure you watch your crosshair when you edit. Like make sure it's always in the middle of like your build. So like if you watch it, it's like no way you can mess up unless you're like not focused. And also this is kind of like a 2-in-1, but let's say if you're editing like a little corner, you don't have, like most people who watch the squares, they'll start off over here, like all the way up here. They think it's like one big movement, but they start all the way over here and they edit the whole thing. Like if you're watching your crosshair, you should know what's too little and what's too big. So look right here, all you have to do is stay in the center. The simplest movement. Like it's just the simplest movement. Just watch your crosshair and it just edits. You don't have to like make a big movement like this, all that. It's really simple. So just watch your crosshair when you edit. Just practice tapping your buttons lighter and like watching your crosshair. Just keep double editing to the sky. Just keep going like this. Try to tap your buttons as quick as possible, but light. And it should like that. Notice how my crosshair is always in the same place. Yeah, just keep practicing that. Okay, last but not least, it has nothing to do with your gameplay. This is like something like more with input delay. So if you're playing like on a wireless controller, make sure you have like a USB connected to your controller from your PlayStation. So make sure you have a cord in. It's kind of like, say like for example, like people who have wireless internet connection like have bad, like their connection isn't that good compared to like somebody who has a LAN cable and they have like the lowest ping. So like what I'm saying, if you have a LAN cable, you have lower ping than a wireless connection. So same thing with input delay. If you have a wireless connection, you have more delay, and if you have a wired connection, then you have less input delay. So wireless, more input delay; wired, less input delay. So make sure you have your controller hooked up to something, and just watch the difference. It's really simple. 3 simple steps in less than like 5 minutes. It's so easy. So yeah, if this video helped anybody, like, let me know in the comments if your edit speed improved and all that. And yeah, make sure you sub if that video helped, and follow my Twitch in the description, because I will be streaming like almost every night. So yeah.